Guys would help to build the families all coming.
Okay, so what you're saying is that the big barn down our road that's on the Pierce's farm.
Yeah.
So they built that, and then they had a big dance.
Oh, yes.
A barn dance.
A barn dance.
And so I guess, oh, here's my friend. He's nudging under my shoulder.
Dad, when you built this barn.
This barn here?
Oh, the roof was a lot higher.
Okay, so it used to be more like 2 stories?
Well, mostly it's the long roof, but the roof fell in and was coming to snow one time.
Oh, okay. So
my dad said when they were building that barn, that was my dad's stepfather.
your dad's stepfather,
My dad died. My grandfather died because he died later.
he had arthritis.
He used to have the job.
Oh my God, look at him. Charlie, leave him.
Boss there.
Come here, Blackie. Okay, so...
You stopped the job of going into the breaking the ice. To get the logs to move.
Oh, you mean the logs that they cut down
In the winter.
and then they broke the ice up to...
Yeah, to get them moving to go to the sawmills. Down the
Like
river.
down the Ottawa River?
The Ottawa River.
So, okay, so he was a log person? Like,
Yes.
was he a log driver?
Yeah, a log driver.
Because, I don't know if you know, but there's a famous National Film Board of Canada like cartoon called The Log Driver's Waltz.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know that?
No, I didn't.
That's one of my favorites because, you know, when we were in school, they would play movies. I got to show it to you because I think it's about this area.
Oh.
And so your dad, he'd break up the ice. Would he
My
actually...
grandfather.
Sorry, you're right. Your grandfather would break up the ice.
Before all the men watching him, he did it. He didn't put nobody else in there. He did it. But then after...
Was he a foreman?
Yeah, he sounded like a boss, a big boss.
And would he...
His fingers are all twisted. My dad said he could hear him yell. Arthritis was that bad.
Was he... Like, I guess his hands were cold from the cold water.
Well, yes.
And they wouldn't have very good gloves then.
There's ice yet. The ice was just breaking up. We used to go there and break all that ice.
So that would that have been in the late 1800s, early 1900s? Because your dad was born in 1899.
Yeah, well, that would be in the 18s.
So was he one of those people that would ride the logs? Like actually on the water?
He'd ride them.
So he was a log driver.
Oh, yes.
And then they would go down to the sawmill. Where was the sawmill?
Yeah, the sawmills was all the way down the road, all the way down the rivers.
Like in another town?
Well, yeah, Pembroke and Quebec and all that. The logs was all shipped. And there was a little bit of a Davis Mills.
Davis Mills. So that was where a mill was.
Yeah.
Because it's called Davis Mills.
Yeah, but
my
grandfather never, that was too small for him. He had the big job to do. Thousands and thousands of logs down the river.
Because there were log barons in this town. I'm guessing that that's a history of this town, that there were log barons. I guess a lot of the big houses in town.
It was all built with them logs.
Yeah.
Well, my dad used to tell me, him and his brother, he used to have a wheelbarrow. He used to work in town.
Your dad did?
Yeah, carrying bricks for the houses.
Oh.
There was bricklayers.
Your dad was a bricklayer?
No, not my dad.
He just carried the bricks?
Yeah. He was only small.
Oh, so he was like a teenager?
Yeah.
But he wasn't a very big man?
No. He used to use it. Him and his brother used to take the wheelbarrow bricks for the bricklayers.
To build the houses?
Yeah.
So did your dad ever work with the logs on the river?
No.
No.
He didn't like it.
No.
Oh,
well,
he worked in the camps, in lumber camps.
The lumber camps, like around here?
Well, out farther, he used to drive horses, logs.
Like you did. You drove a horse.
Yeah, I drove horses, but he drove loads of logs.
Those pictures up there, is that your dad?
Yep, the top one.
And that's one of your horses?
Yep.
Is that here?
Yeah, yes, I was here.
And is that you?
Yeah, that's all that would be me.
And is that's not your big horse though? Are
No,
those?
that's, them both horses died.
And that's the barn here.
Yep,
And those are your horses.
yep.
Wow. So that's your dad. Cool. That's a cool.